Hello, everyone. Hello, Sarah. So I'm back in the United States, back to my home garden. Yay! Everything's looking great. See, my apple trees are starting to bloom, the peach trees, the plum trees, thinking about it. My garlic's doing great. I'm getting a ton of questions, though, about when can I plant outside? When can I plant outside? So I want to talk about planting outside. So let's remember that just because it's sunny in your area does not mean you can just suddenly start planting outside. What you're going to want to do is grab a hold of a seed packet. You know, I keep my seed packets that I've planted in a binder like this so I can go back through and see what I liked and what I didn't like. Like this spinach, it was meh. So was this cauliflower. This cabbage I liked. Anyway, if you look at the back of your seed packet, there'll be a soil germination temperature, right? This one's 50 to 70 for spinach. The lettuce is 40 to 75. Let's see, what are these down here? Cauliflower and cabbage. 55 to 75, 55 to 75. All right, so you get it, right? You can look at the back. But how do you know what the temperature is? Well, first of all, it's not the air temperature. A lot of people get that mixed up because gardeners and the seed packets, they just say soil temp, but you know, you just think, oh, it's the air temperature. It's been nice today. No, not the air temperature. It's the soil temperature. So how do you measure your soil temperature? Well, there's several ways, but really one way. Several methods to do it. Anyway, you need a thermometer, right? I've got this veggie thermometer. It says it's veggie thermometer, soil thermometer. It's reading about 52. I got this off Amazon. I'll link one so you can see it. But what if you don't have one of those? Look, my meat thermometer. It's telling me it's 53 degrees. Got that in there. You're going to put it in about 3 or 4 inches. What if you don't have one of that? I bet you've got one of these. So you don't want to use the surface temperature. You're going to dig down to see where the seed would go or where the roots are going to go, right? So this one is about that deep, 3 inches. And we're going to take a look and see what it says. No, it's way off. It says 57. But you get the general idea. It's too cold to plant your tomatoes, which need 70-degree temperatures for optimal. Now, that's for seed germination. The plant itself, if you've got a nice big healthy plant, can survive maybe 5 or 10 degrees less. So with tomatoes, maybe if it's 65 degrees soil, 60 degrees soil temperature, you can plant them outside. But why go to all that hard work and then just have them die on you? So measure the soil temperature before you start planting outside. Another thing you can do, of course, is see if you have any volunteer plants that just started coming up. If you have volunteer plants that have just started coming up, then of course you can plant your same plant. So like if I have tomatoes coming up out of the soil, I know I can plant my tomatoes outside, which I will probably have a lot of this year. Volunteers, because I spread seed like crazy. Obviously, like the garlic here, it overwintered. It's coming up beautifully. I just went around the outside on this bed. This one is fully planted. So anyway, you get the idea. Let me know if you have any questions. Measure your soil temperature and never, never, never go by air temperature, and please never go by dates. People say, oh, it's May 1st or it's Mother's Day. You should have such and such in the ground. People don't know what the soil temperature is like that. The plant doesn't know it's Mother's Day and it should go on the ground, right? So just don't do that. Measure it. Be scientific about it. It's a scientific process. And you probably have a meat thermometer anywhere, somewhere, anyway. So there you have it. Let me know if you have any questions. And the gardening for 2024 is about to begin.